What up? It's your boy King Dow 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. When I say mandatory DNA test should be implemented at the birth of every child in America, and I'm back. You know how we feel about people collecting our DNA and doing nefarious things with it. But bro, paternity fraud should also be a crime. If all these eminents out here talking about some equality and how oppressed they is, that means you don't care about your sons. This, damn dogs, this inequality in divorce court and child and paternity courts is ridiculous. Every man's worst fear. Dude who's been married for 15 years. 15. Finds out he's been sterile his whole life, but has 3 kids. 15 years. That sounds like not one day of being loyal to your husband. Make this bigger. 15 years, bro. And I know women out here, he's still the daddy. Nah, I ain't. Nah, I ain't. Nah, I ain't. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I ain't the daddy. That's my choice. If I still want to stick around for somebody else's children, but I ain't the daddy. That's wrong. They messed up. Man, listen. If a single father was in a relationship with a lady, and she decided she couldn't be in a relationship no more, ain't no women out here telling the woman to still be a parent to that man's child. But let's get to his story.
This was a skit, but it's not. Let's let it play.
All right, the doctor walks in and tells me I'm in good health, but I'm sterile. I'm like, what you talking about I'm sterile? I got 3 kids. I don't make no damn sense to me. I don't understand I'm sterile. I don't know. It blows my mind. You know, I got 3 kids. One's 15, one's 12, one's 7. So like, I don't.
Married 15 years. One of the kids 15. So since the beginning, she wasn't shit. Since the beginning. Oh, I got away the first time. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Since the beginning. They've been married 15 years, and they're older than 15 years old.
I don't understand it. So anyway, I go home and I just start thinking. It's gotta be my kids. But I started thinking about the fact that every time we watch like those Ancestry.com commercials, they come on and my wife kind of always turns the channel. I'm like, why you always turn it? I notice you always turn the channel. She's like, those are stupid. They don't even work. And I'm like,
follow your gut, youngins. You know I always say this is advice for the young men out here. You know, because you lack a lot of male guidance. Follow your gut. Like, that has guided me through survival. Follow my gut. Oh man, it's time to get the fuck. Something ain't right. It's time to go.
Like, anyway, I started really thinking. I'm like, if I'm sterile, and the doctor said I've always been sterile. It's not something that it's always been since I was born. I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get these kids tested. You know, I really didn't want to. I wanted to believe that my wife wouldn't do this, but I have to get my kids tested. So I secretly get a little sample of all of them. I go to the damn the Ancestry.com place or whatever. And anyway,
I'm all for men going to get DNA testing kits and secretly testing their children. You know, that's a way to free yourself. If you suspect that them children not yours, ain't no problem with going to get. This ain't France where it's illegal to do a DNA test without both parents' consent. Man, swab that little dude. See if he really yours. See if you about to escape this trauma that you about to have to deal with for 18 plus years.
Get them tested. Then I think about this. My wife got a birthday coming up. We got to throw this big birthday bash. We already been planned on it. So, basically I got the whole birthday bash planned. And then basically what happens is I get all of our families there. birthday bash. I get the popular mixologist in town. Chief of police comes because he works with my wife sometimes at our company. So chief of police, this whole big thing, you know, because I want to make a big splash. It's her birthday, you see. So what ends up happening at a certain point, we bring the big birthday cake out. You know those big birthday cakes you see on the movies? Got one of those big ones. And then I had a woman come out and she hold up the sign that said, "You lying bee." And it blew everyone's mind. It blew her mind. What is this about? What is this about? I was like, you know what? No, this is about? It's about the fact that this mixologist is his son. Hey, let me meet your daddy right here. I straight up had to tell him, this is your dad. It's police. Hey, this is your... So 15-year-old mixologist, that's today. Chief police, 12-year-old, that's his dad. And I mean, I was hurt. I was hurt. I mean, I was so hurt. I decided I just had to sleep in my car. I mean, I couldn't be in this house. I couldn't be around her. Just all these lies. I mean, I've been raising these kids for 15 years. There's no way they're mine. They're not. I'm sterile. Like, so basically, I just, you know, I'm in my car, sleeping in my car, going to work, doing the normal thing I do, and I just was, you know, running into different issues and felt the need that I needed to go. I really needed to go back to church. You know, I just really wanted to do that, and was getting some good. The preacher and a lot of different people were giving me some good advice and some good guidance, kind of helping me to understand that, you know, it's not the kids' fault. You know, you've been there for the kids. You know what I mean? And, you know, then I start finding out there's some problems. Kids are having problems in school because their dad's not there. They're used to having their dad for 15 years. I haven't been there. You know, so I start going back. You know, being there for my kids and everything like that or whatever. But I have to let her know. I'm like, I don't know if we could work this out. I don't know. I mean, possibly, but I'm here for my kids. I'm going to try to be here for my kids because I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's what God wants me to do, you know, and I think it's the best thing to do. So that's what I decided to do. Later on, and find out.
But men ain't shit, though. We all ain't shit. We all abandon our kids. We ain't shit. It's damn we do, damn we don't. We step up and take responsibility for another man's seed. We simps and claim jumpers. We leave because, you know what I'm saying, because of stuff like this. We abandoners. You supposed to be there. You been a kid like all that time. Like, listen, no, don't guilt me. You did this. I didn't. You gonna talk to your kids about that.
Because I didn't know. We didn't know who his dad was. So basically, after a certain amount of time with the Ancestry.com, like other people will get tested and everything like that or whatever. And then I got an alert, an email alert. I'm like, really? So we kind of find out that it's just NBA Hall of Famers. I'm like, I was tripping. I'm like, this can't be the case. I go and ask her, I'm like, who's his dad? She's like, yes, that's his. I'm like, because my son, I mean, man, my son, he can ball. I mean, he can ball, and I ain't got no athletic skills, you know. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, me and my wife are still trying to work things out. I moved back in, but I'm not in the same room. You know, luckily we have multiple rooms. I'm there for my kids, even though they're not my kids, but they are my kids. I mean, I'm there for my kids. I'm the only father they know. So I've been doing the best that I can with this whole situation.
One thing I'm not gonna do.
I have said this. I guess that's why I'm a Pookie and a Ray. Y'all claim dudes with multiple kids, multiple baby mamas got, you know, Pookie and Ray in them. Like, I don't give a shit about no damn kids if you cheating on me. Oh, you need to stay in a relationship for the kids. No, because there ain't going to be no conducive environment for no kid. Because it ain't going to never be the same. Everything is forever changed. I ain't never going to So you telling me to stay there for the kids, it's not gonna happen. You better know this. Like, cause I always say, man, as long as I can look myself in the mirror every day and still be happy about what kind of man I am. I'm not no abandoner, but I can't stay in a relationship built on lies, deceit, and trust. I mean, distrust. And you telling me I got the guilt in me. It's about the kids. You wasn't giving a shit about the kids when you was getting pregnant. You wasn't giving a shit about me. It ain't about me. It's never about me. Never about our feelings. Never about our experiences, what we go through, or what we have to endure. It's always about, oh, just suck it up. You a man. Provide, protect. Man, this some bogus shit here. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. All this background noise. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Of course, we about to be stupid.